Hey everyone! Welcome to more Game Gear, which is actually Master System Sonic games. In what is, I mean,
The short one this time, Sonic Blast. Not to be confused with Sonic 3D Blast.
so, yeah, very different games. This is probably gonna be the only time you'll ever hear me say this. I wish I was playing 3D Blast instead.
Damn, like not even I would say it. Well, I mean, I don't.
Just look at the game as soon as I start. You'll know exactly why.
3D Blast is.
Here you go. This is the game.
Oh.
This is the game.
You should be so happy this game isn't long. Welcome to Sonic Blast, everyone.
Yep. You can go through the game as Sonic or as Knuckles. Don't play Knuckles, please. Do not torture yourself as Knuckles. The game was designed for Sonic and Sonic only.
I have a question for you.
Dude.
Oh wow! Oh, such an amazing physics. How do you intend on splitting this up? Because you can finish this game in like 40 minutes.
There's no way I'm finishing in 40 minutes. My main channel thing was an hour and a half.
Okay.
So I'll just split it by like I'll do the first 3 zones, then I'll do the last 2 and the other.
That was the next question I had was, did you have like a backup in case things were suddenly going faster than you expected?
I've gone through at least up until the second act of the 3rd zone, so I more or less know what to expect.
Nice physics.
Look, there is no physics in this game, okay? Games like Sonic 4 Episode 1 wish they were Sonic Blast.
Or you mean Sonic Blast wishes it was like that game?
No! I know what I said! So yeah, it says that little artifact showed, yes, the Master System is hilariously broken. They sold this for money!
Yeah, I mean, honestly, the biggest sin of them selling this for money, aside from, well, a lot of things, is, I don't know, just the fact that it's, like, again, you could beat it in, like, 40 minutes without a problem.
Oh, well, I mean, that applies to so many games this series, it's nothing. Accidentally paused.
You're correct. Like, you're not wrong, but this game isn't fun.
It's not, no.
It looks like garbage.
Yep.
It
looks like they were trying really hard to replicate the Donkey Kong Country art style, but they didn't know what made that look good. So they're like, okay, we'll just do photocopy. Okay. That's it, we're done.
It's like there's not enough animations, and I mean, there's a lot of games that you can beat that are, you know, good, like in a...
You got an Eggman. It didn't hurt me, but I got it.
I'm pretty sure... I'm gonna actually look it up. I'm pretty sure you can beat Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland in about 40 minutes. You can! Remember I did that one part, I beat it in like an hour. So I LP'd that game, I just remembered that we LP'd the... I forgot we played a Kirby game on this channel. Was that our first Kirby game?
It's the only Kirby game.
Damn, that's crazy.
Oh, we're about to get to the super rings of this game. Are you ready?
Close your eyes, everyone.
There it is. That's the super ring.
It looks like a donut.
It's just a ring. It's slightly bigger. Also, get ready for these special stages. Oh, they are so special. Whoa.
Whoa.
Amazing.
Third dimension. Holy cow. Whoa.
I don't know how I missed those rings.
Wait, did you miss them?
I got the first one, but only the first one.
So this is a quality experience, I must say.
Yeah, I missed him again.
Nice.
I just need to start dodging that speed bumper. It's not helping. I might actually end up under ringed.
Trying to find the Kirby video. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Pissed off Kirby thumbnail. Yeah, that last part took an hour and 10 minutes. I remember when I first did that, or when I did that playthrough, I initially wasn't intending on going through the entire game, but I think I ended up doing it just because it took
Okay, I
it
got
wasn't
50.
taking too long.
Okay, Special Sage, you can stop now. I have 50. Please.
No, it
Mercy.
goes on until the end of
Okay,
days.
there it goes.
Whoa! You got a super emerald.
Nope, I got one of the Chaos Emeralds. All 5 of them. This is still back in the era where Chaos Emerald consistency for its numbers was non-existent.
I mean, they probably weren't consistent with this game just because it's handheld alone.
Well, I mean, that
Clear
doesn't mean
low
anything. I
quality.
mean, it's not like the advanced games turned out bad because of that.
You know what this game always makes me think of whenever I see it? And I think you might be able to relate to an extent. Nice physics. You might be able to relate to an extent, or not relate, but like you might be able to see what I'm saying. It kind of looks like a bootleg NES Sonic game.
A little bit? Like, I don't totally see it, but I kind of get where you're coming from.
Like it looks like somebody.
I got Knuckles?
Wait,
What?
You're not Knuckles. You're not Knuckles.
I mean, I'm pretty sure, like, some of those more popular bootleg Sonics actually use this Sonic model, so I don't think you're wrong just on that aspect alone.
Well, it's because it looks like a bootleg. It looks like as if somebody, after like the Super Nintendo and stuff came out, right, and the Genesis and all that sort of stuff, right, and Sonic got really big and popular. Somebody was like, I want to have, like some like I don't know Chinese bootleg company said, I want to have Sonic the Hedgehog on the Nintendo Super, or no, sorry, not even the Super Nintendo, it's the NES, because a lot of bootleg games were always like, they would bootleg things from the NES or on the NES, despite the fact that the games were on the Super Nintendo at the time. It 100% makes me think of that whenever I see it, and it's strictly because of Sonic Sprite. It's not necessarily like the terrain and stuff like that. Like that stuff looks, I guess, okay for the most part. But whenever I see, okay, hi Eggman. Wow, Eggman,
Sonic,
your
how you doing?
sprite looks good actually because it's not 3D. Like, it actually
Honestly,
looks
it's probably
pretty
the
good.
best looking Robotnik sprite we've gotten this whole game, like Game Gear lineup.
Honestly, well, his contraption doesn't look that great, but like,
Well, yeah, but I mean,
looks good.
even the contraption looks fine. Like, it's not high art, but it looks fine.
Woo! We did it!
I
Oh,
did
he's
it. I
trying to
beat
come
the first
here.
zone.
I know he's supposed to be wiggling his finger, but it looks like he's just saying, "Come here." Anyways, I'm back. I'm going back to reading this tweet. I'm gonna be glancing at both. I'm not going into detail on what it is, but it's kind of funny. Oh yes, Desert Zone. Did they even tell you the name?
Yellow
of the
Desert?
stages?
Yeah, they do. It just
Yellow
did!
I mean, that was like the second I was looking away. Oh, why do they have the Mystic Caves bats in Yellow Desert?
I don't know, they don't look like Mystic Caves to me. It's not like Sonic never uses bats for desert.
Well, Mystic Cave from Sonic 2 was specifically the stage that had bats with light bulbs as the bottom, like on the bottom of them. I don't think any other, I guess you could say, mainline game did that offhand. Well, actually, no. Did the ones in... No, the ones in Sonic 1 in Marvel Zone, those use like a little... Those are a little blaster. Not a blaster, but like a thruster.
Water physics!
Good falling innovation.
Well, I mean, I already gave Sonic 4 some crap. There's some shade 06 witches that had physics like that.
Speaking of Sonic 4, Episode 1, that also had the bats with those kind of bats right there. And I think it was in the Labyrinth Zone, if I'm not mistaken. What? Oh, okay. Oh, you got Eggman. That means you lost. Game over.
We got the Harmonix typo, so,
Look at Sonic's ugly face.
still better than Knuckles' face. So bad.
Sonic's disgusting face. Now we're in Sandopolis Zone.
Well, of course.
When the hell was this game released?
It was one of the later games. It might have been like 95, even 96.
I'm gonna look. Sonic Blast. Let's see. No. Not the Blast from Sonic the Drive-In restaurant. That doesn't sound like a bad idea.
I mean, I'd rather have that than this right now.
I don't trust Sonic Drive-In, unfortunately, though. I feel like everyone that goes there ends up getting sick more often than not.
Is that a California thing? I've never heard of this.
No, because I've heard it just around the internet in random spots.
I have never heard of that being a thing locally, at least.
I went down a spiral of bad Sonic, like people talking about bad Sonics and stuff, and which is funny because I think, if I remember correctly, there was a Sonic I went to. I think it was a Sonic when in Japan, in Okinawa, that I went to. It was actually really good. I don't know if it was a Sonic though, but it was a drive-in like restaurant. I know that much. And that was pretty good. So, this was released in '96. I was a baby at the time. When was Sonic 3 released? Is the question.
94. Or
Okay.
sort of. Sonic and Knuckles was
94?
94. Sonic 3 was 93.
Okay, I was about to say, because isn't it Sonic 1 is 91, 2 is 92, so on and so forth?
More special stages.
Oh, no. Sonic 3 was 94.
Was it? I could have sworn it was 93.
Yeah, Sonic.
I even had a month in my head, so yeah, I was way wrong.
What month was it? I'm curious.
It was November.
That is incorrect.
Well, obviously.
That's Sonic and Knuckles. Sonic 2 came out November of '92.
That spring straight up doesn't work.
Naturally. Okay, Sonic and Knuckles came out in '94 also. Except for the PC version, which got released in '97. So do you need to get 50 rings in order
Yes,
to
you do.
pass? Okay,
At least
got 50
if you
rings.
want the emerald at the end, which you need emeralds in this game if you want to get to the final stage, so... Yep.
What happens if you lose a bonus round?
Not sure, I didn't check.
Do you cry at that point?
Probably cry. It's a short game, they probably just assumed you'd replay it.
I mean,
I have to go back from the beginning of the stage!
the point of a lot of these not these Sonic games, Sonic games in general, is they're supposed to be short, kind of arcadey, exploratory games.
What Sonic games are you playing?
Gear grading.
Exploration is definitely not the first word I would think of.
Well, they don't want you to they have multiple paths for you to take to make your experience more replayable, because you can find a lot of cool extra paths. Not so much in Sonic 1. It's more of a Sonic 2 and 3 thing. Well, 3 and Knuckles by extension. Sonic 1, they were... outside of a few stages, I think as much crap as people give Labyrinth Zone has a surprising amount of alternate paths you can take. Marble Zone sucks.
I'm gonna save my judgment on Sonic 1 until we inevitably get to that game.
Yeah. It'll be interesting how I'm gonna divide that LP, because I'm the one who's doing that game.
Yeah, and I'm already doing the Game Gear games, don't force me to do Genesis as well.
No, we agreed long ago that I was gonna do the OG Sonic games. Mostly because you're not as much of a fan.
I mean, I don't particularly love the Game Gear ones either, it's just...
I was gonna say, I don't think you enjoy these, but you're locked into these because of Sonic Adventure 1.
I mean, to be fair, there are Game Gear games I like. There's not a lot of them, but there are some that I enjoy.
Yeah, like Sonic Blast.
Definitely not Blast.
What do you mean? Isn't it a blast to play Sonic Blast?
The best thing I could say about Sonic Blast is at least it's not the worst of the bunch. Somehow. I know, I'm setting the bar for quality so high. Oh, well, I missed the switch.
Does it matter?
No, it just gives you some rings.
So it really doesn't matter. Let's see, Sonic Blast. The game was developed by Aspect Co. Have you ever heard of that?
It's not.
Heard of Aspect Co? Never heard of them.
The boss is to the left?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, that's different.
Good Eggman model, though. What is this boss?
Those Robotniks are on point.
This really does not fit the stage. Like,
I'd say it fits. It's like a gladiatorial type. For deserts, it fits.
I see more of like, I don't know, like, this looks more Eastern, like Chinese, Japanese, samurai. Or
I definitely don't
something.
see that, but yeah.
I 100% see that. Oh, I don't think this fits.
I wonder if I can find the name of these bosses. Let's see. Sonic Retro, I go.
I mean,
Blast.
that depends if they even have names. Honestly, this game had still ever put to. I don't even think they are named.
Oh, you want to know what happens in the for the bonus panels once you finish a stage?
Oh,
Do you want to know?
sure.
You want to know about them?
Might as well
Hold on,
mention it.
I want to see what the next level is first. Like what it's called. What is it called?
It's the Red Volcano.
Whoa! I bet you get the red emerald here.
Okay, don't do anything crazy now. It's not even red!
This background is horrendous. Oh no! Now
What part of this looks like a red volcano to you?
Now it really looks like they tried to copy off of, like, if you didn't think that they were trying to copy off of Donkey Kong Country.
Yeah, no, they 100% were.
Just look at this. Anyways, back to looking at this. Okay, so the bonus panels. At the end of Acts 1 and 2, a bonus panel is fun, which is, you know, the ending thing.
Yep.
And a reward is given based on what it lands on. If you get Dr. Eggman, you get no prize. If you get a ring, 10 rings are added to the player's final ring tally. If you get Sonic, Sonic gets a 1-up, Knuckles gets 30 rings and is added to his final ring tally. Knuckles gets a 1-up, Sonic gets 30 rings added to his final ring tally. A Chaos Emerald, a continue is awarded. And Super Sonic, both characters get a 1-up and 30 rings added to their final ring tally. So, there you go.
Well, there's the ring for Act 1. I'm not going back for that. They are not worth doing in Act 1. The rewards are different between Act 1 and 2. Act 2 is the only one that gives you the Emerald. Act 1 just gives you a 1-up. I'm not going through an entire special stage for a 1-up.
Yeah, that sounds like fun. You're telling me that doesn't sound like fun.
No!
Come on, man. Come on. You're supposed to have fun. Anyways, the Yellow Desert. Unsurprisingly, all the stages have a color on them. So.
And they're not even correct. What part of this looks red?
There's 5 levels in this game.
Yeah, that's what I said before. There's 5.
6. Damn, I thought you said there were 6, with the 6th stage being...
What is that death animation? Oh, it's a death!
It was beautiful.
Paused again.
Oh, wait! I
What?
was wrong with those bats with the light bulbs. Those aren't in Sonic 2. Those are in Sonic 3 Carnival Night.
Those have bats?
Yeah.
I do not know that at
literally
all.
just checked I just checked the Yellow Desert Zone page on Sonic Retro, and it says they have Batbots in them, also known as Halogens in Japan, or Bat-type Badnik that can be found in Sonic 3's Carnival Night Zone and Sonic 4's Casino Street Zone. I really blanked on. I got the wrong game and then the wrong stage.
Like, at least in my excuse, like, I'm actively someone that doesn't like classic Sonic. What's your excuse?
Just everything blending together, I guess.
There. Too many Sonic games.
Oh. Do you want to know what the boss is
Special
called?
stage time. Oh, for the last
wanna know
stage, sure.
For the last stage? Yellow Desert Zone boss.
I mean, if you ever wanted a sign of high quality, there you go.
I think that's just basically conceding that they don't have a name. Also, that took 12 hits to beat that boss, apparently. Fun fact.
Didn't feel like 12 hits.
So, the Yellow Desert Zone boss is the second boss. Okay. Dr. Eggman's in a humanoid mech. Okay. Alright. Stands on a cloud-like platform floating above the ground, referencing the character Sun Wukong from the Chinese novel Journey to the West.
Okay.
See, I told
Fair.
you.
I still don't see it, but fine. I can see.
It was the cloud. It was the cloud that was honestly doing it for me. I was like,
I wasn't even looking at the cloud, so.
But there you go.
Oh, I barely beat this one.
I mean, you barely beat them all. The last one you had 53, I think. So.
I had 59.
Did you? I thought you had 53. Also, yes, you did get a red. Okay, so whatever the color of the zone is, that's the Chaos Emerald you get. There you go. Look at Sonic. That's what I meant to do. Alright, Sonic Blast. Back to looking at the Wikipedia article. Let's see. This was the final Game Gear game for... Yeah, this is the final Game Gear game.
Well, big surprise, they're going out of order. I got through 1 and 2. Those are the only ones I actually cared about going in order for.
You should have played the Master System version despite it being Brazilian.
I did. That's what I'm going through. I've mentioned this like 6 times.
I thought you said you were playing the Game Gear version.
When? Name once! I've said
I'm
I've been going through Master System.
I'm lost. I'm falling and I can't get up. So wait, you're playing the Brazilian version of the game technically?
Yes. Anything to avoid game crunch.
Which is funny because the game crunch is still bad.
It's substantially better. Like, do you see where the ring counter is? That would be as
Yeah.
far zoomed in as it is on Game Gear.
Yeah, true. Alright, let's see. Alright, so... Despite their similar titles and coinciding release, Sonic Blast and 3D Blast have little in common. Retrospective reviewers generally had little praise for Sonic Blast and have deemed it one of the series' worst games, although some consider its graphics impressive when considering the technological restrictions of the Game Gear. Most found its animations and colors mediocre.
I mean, animation of the colors wouldn't be the first thing I point to when I talk about why the game doesn't look good, but
The level designs and slow gameplay were also criticized. Does that sound right? It's got a 9 out of 20 on a website called juvideo.com. I don't know how to pronounce that word.
never heard of it.
Jokes? Another 2? Yeah, I've never heard of it either. Nintendo Life gave it like 6 stars out of 10. Yeah, they gave it 6 out of 10 stars. What's their problem? You're Nintendo Life. You should have given it a 1 out of 10.
Wait, why did Nintendo like even review it?
I don't know.
It's a Game Gear game.
That's a good question.
I mean, it probably re-released on 3DS or something. But at that point, that's even worse. Standards would have risen.
I'm trying to see if I can get, like, I don't know, some sort of date on when it was reviewed. It was the 3DS eShop version, you're correct. Apparently it got a 6 out of 10, also known as not bad. It got a not bad out of 10. I highly disagree with that, but, you know. Nice. Nice.
I mean, I'll give the game this. I am having more fun with this than I was with Spinball. That's not much, but I will give it that.
That is really not saying a lot.
It's like, it's not as bad as it could have been. But
I give this game a solid 0 out of 10. What about you?
I wouldn't go that low. I've played too many actually bad games to give it a 0.
True, but I'd give this like a 2 out of 10. It's still not good.
And, like, maybe a 3 if I'm feeling generous.
Yeah, like, it's based, for me, I'll be honest, it teeters on being a 1 out of 10. It functions is the only thing keeping it, for me at least, from being like that. What is this robot contraption you are
Don't
fighting?
know. I did not jump anywhere near him.
Looks like it has boobs.
Okay, well, I don't have to jump at him.
I also love how he's just teleporting from one side to the other, and he also clips through the top of the screen. Or I guess from the bottom to the top, rather. This takes 8 hits for the record.
And the last one took 12? How does that work?
Yep. I don't know. Actually,
Why
maybe
did that
different
hit?
in this version of the game. I'm unsure. What? It didn't hurt? Or it didn't count?
No! I was robbed! Again!
Yeah, one more hit.
There.
See? Actually, that was a guess, but you know. Oh, hey, look at.
Oh yeah, I
It's
saw it.
dead
I wasn't
body.
commenting on it, but I saw it. Okay, well that's it for this part. Yeah, we're already halfway done. So,
Yay! See you in the next part where we finish.
yeah,
Sonic Blast.
it's either going to be 15 minutes long or it's going to be an hour. There's no
Yay,
in between.
I'm saying it's going to be the former rather than the latter, but see you guys in the next part!
I'll just toast toast!